Mr. Victor.
Hello, bro.
How you doing?
I'm approximately normal, man.
Yes. So gradually, the season around African football is gradually wrapping up, and there's excitement and also tension in the air for some leagues, like the Tanzanian league and all the rest. But we are focused today on the South African league. We saw Orlando Pirates go 2-2 with TS Galaxy. Draw match, 1 draw, 1 for TS Galaxy, 1 for Orlando Pirates. I know that this is definitely not what they would have wished for themselves, but the deed has already been done. Is for them to look forward to what's next season. So I would like to get your thoughts about the matchup.
Yeah, tough time for the Buccaneers. Yeah. But then in the Bible they say tough times don't last forever. Abi, Bible said where? Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 1.
It's just a popular saying that tough times never last.
What a time, guys! What a time. Mandla, that is the man wearing the boots, the heavy boots of Jose Riviero. Who later today is there's this speculation that later today he will be unveiled. Mandla. So he was asked, what kind of formation and players are you going to play today? And he answered and I said, I'm not going to change anything because it's too quick. It is too fast to change what my master has been playing. So what did he do? He played also almost the same persons, but then there was an addition of Selepe. How many times did I call you? I called you 3 times because you were so amazing today. Selepe was on point, handling that midfield like a senior man. Kudos to you. The game started. Who did they face? A unique side. I did a shot in the morning and I called TS Galaxy. They are not small. They are not small. If you have been following South African football, you understand. From last season, what happened last season with come on. My guy, our boss. I'm talking about Ramovic.
Side Ramovic.
Joy! Ramovic. For me, Ramovic cannot be forgotten easily in the lives of TS Galaxy. He came further this season, but you saw what happened. Young Africans came. And you know when Young African comes, you might not have the option than to go and answer. Ramovic left TS Galaxy shockingly.
Yeah.
And it is worthy to note that even with his abrupt journey out of TS Galaxy were able to compose themselves and maintained the position of MTN 8 because it is sealed. They are there. But then, this same side, why am I saying this? Because of the side that Pirates met. This same side, had it been Ramovic was still there, they might be talking about qualifying for CAF consideration. Because the way they performed last season, and even the way they performed from the beginning of the season, they had so much prospect. But then, they have played their maximum number of games this season, 28, against Orlando Pirates. It happened today. The thing there is that the first half of this game was active, but then it was also disjointed. The goals refused to come, but then notes were taken. But then we got into the second half. Not long into the second half, about 10 minutes added from the second half, we saw that move. Mind you, today's game, I am not happy with TS Galaxy, the kind of tactics that they played. And yes, the coach also confirmed it. They were so physical. They were too physical to really Bohile Mofokeng. That even at the end of the match, he had cuts in his mouth. That guy was physically. I bet Mona leave that boy for us. You cannot. We know he is the star boy, but they were just too physical. You see 2 people rushing him as in. Did he collect your wives? Why would you be attacking that young man like that? He's only 20. He did not do anything to your wives. Leave him alone. We saw that. Can you just imagine an Orlando Pirates without Mofokeng? How would they be operating? Because the goal that came, it was from the left. You see him making those moves. Yes, it really started with Hoto. Hoto made that crazy moves, that vigorous, brutal moves, trying to find his way in. But then he brought it back to Mofokeng. What did you say? Mofokeng, so no. You see this wing that we are, this left wing, let's transfer this ball to Nkota. And that was how he pinned the ball from Nkota. And Nkota chested it down, squared the pass. But I was surprised. As he squared that pass, I was surprised that pass did not get to Mabasa. It was Shandu. And I was like, when did Shandu find his way to this place? And yes, obviously, Shandu buried that ball. Remember what happened the last time when Hoto was supposed to score a goal. And from nowhere, we saw Shandu again. Pushing ball that was already entering inside the net. But today, yes, it happened for him. And it's big kudos. That tells you that there is a formation working out, that Shandu is always running in from the back. And big ups to him for that strength, because for him, he kept pressing in back, front and back. But then something happened at the tail end of this game, and one will just feel disappointed with Orlando Pirates. This should be not arguably, it was the last attack of the game, unless say the ref wanted to overdo himself. But it was the last attack. Or more. That long pass. Velese chested it, the next thing. Wah! Boom shakalaka. I was like, What? Hey. Orlando Pirates. Well, when we say this is almost over, let them just grab what they can grab. And the announcement, I think every fan out there is now waiting. Who will be the next gaffer?
Yeah, definitely.
Who will be the next coach?
Definitely.
As it stands right now for me, I don't even know. There are names coming up.
We can only but speculate.
We can only but speculate right now. But I know the backroom staff, the management, they are planning something big for the club, because the club needs to go forward. You cannot bring a try your luck. Mind you, Rivero was try your luck. You say Rivero was a try your luck coach, but yes, it worked out for him after 3 years. But then, as it stands, what is happening in African football, South African football, they need somebody that will propel Orlando Pirates into their promised land. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Victor. So, chime in your thoughts about the game, and we'd also like to hear from you, your own speculations. Who do you think will take over the reins from Orlando Pirates? Definitely, we don't need, like he said, we don't need try your luck. It's somebody who's going to take them to the next level and who will drag them back. All right, if you are a new subscriber, you're welcome. Hit the subscribe button just below your screen, and do not forget notification bell. That's very important, because the notification bell, when you select it, all notifications, what that means is that you do not get to miss any video whenever we post. And I know very well that you definitely wouldn't want to miss, because you enjoyed this wonderful session. And to our subscribers, a big thank you to you guys. We can't thank you enough. On every episode, even if we do 1,000 episodes a day, we will always thank you guys, because this channel, I think we are trying and we are doing our best in uniting Africa. The comments are showing it, and we are so happy, we are so excited that we are able to unite Africa as a continent through this wonderful game, this wonderful sport called football. Thank you so much, guys, for the energy. We want to encourage you guys to keep the energy coming, keep liking our videos, keep sharing our videos. For those of you that are yet to follow us on other social media handles, please race there, follow us, and enjoy the content that we also drop on those platforms. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks, and of course, doing this beside me all the time is my top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now, African football to the world, and Siabunga, South Africa.